All right, everyone, welcome. Me and John Travolta. Yes, that's right. The, the without sticking my finger in his face. John Travolta. We're gonna take the Cirrus Vision Jet out. We're gonna do a little celebration here. We're gonna go out to Quakertown, Pennsylvania. I don't know if it's famous for anything or not, but it is famous today because last night we got our first purchase on the Eric Flight Etsy shop, which helped fund flight sim and real world flying for me. We updated a lot of items. There's 15 now, so I did a couple more last night before I went to bed. And yeah, check it out. Helps out. Every purchase helps out everything. As you know or don't know, my 3090 is in the repair shop and hopefully able to be repaired. So that's one thing I'm going to have to afford. And also real world flying and stuff. Christmas hit hard, so I'm trying to find other ways to provide not only myself some extra income, but also to provide the flight sim community some extra apparel. We'll also have some general flight items like this remove before flight would probably be good for a pilot. But most of it's flight sim related right now. We got a couple of, I started this series of Heroes of Aviation. We got Charles Lindbergh and Amelia Earhart there. We also have the t-shirts right here. You're on Guard, which we all know and love, which I'll probably, oh, what the heck, let's just do it now, shall we? So, I am inspired by some of the overlays I made for my Twitch channel.
You're on Guard with KPYM.
So yeah, we have the t-shirt now. So if you'd like to get a t-shirt and support, everything by the way is 5% off. We're running a sale. The first purchase was the one that was going to be the cheapest because I put all the prices cheap and I said as soon as I make my first sale, we'll go to normal pricing. So it is at normal pricing, but now it's 5% off. Every single item in the store. Feel free to go there if you'd like to. If not, just watch the broadcast. But just looking for any type of support. Not that we're doing terrible, but just trying to. With more, you can do more. You know what I'm saying? I guess that's what I'm saying. Anyways, let's focus on the flight for today. We're in the Cirrus Vision Jet here. November 508 Echo Foxtrot. We still got all the covers on. John and I are in the plane. And even though it looks like a female in the passenger seat, but look, I finally fixed it. Who's that? That's Eric Flight right there. How cool is that? And I'm wearing one of my Eric merch designs, which I will be releasing an Eric Flight only merch store outside of Etsy. I think that's the way we're going, but that will be one of the designs right there. Not the coat, nor the hat. Maybe we could do a hat, but I'm more into the t-shirts right now. We'll be expanding everything as we go. So we're going to take the Vision Jet out. This is the newest update. I haven't flown this newest update yet, but we got to get everything going. So let me get my checklist, my self-created checklist here. I'll let you take a look at it, and we'll be on our way. We're flying IFR today, so I have to do a lot of programming and stuff like that. And Boston Center is on as of now, so that is pretty cool that that's there. Alright, got this from the POH, by the way. So, alright. This is the initial checks. Pretend that that's done. I'm going to go right to before starting engine. So, pre-flight is completed. Doors, latch, parking brake as required. That's off. Okay. I don't even remember where the parking brake switch is, but I'm using my button for it. So, it's all good. Alright. With that, how many hours you got on this thing? 23. So I did fly it a lot, just it's been a while. Parking brake battery 1 and 2 switches on. It's basically a Cirrus SR22 as a jet. That's pretty much how I think about this. Lights. We don't need the lights. Thank you. Alright. I could take a little bit of time with this. Generate 1 and 2 switches on. Go. Alright, external GPU. Verify for deck. Channel is displayed. Percentage throw. Yep, channel A. Starting engine. Strobe lights on. Everything's working. This is amazing. Cast messages checked. There's nothing there. Thrust lever idle. Just gotta make sure everything's working here. How about my. Yes, it is. Alright. Brakes held. Engine knob to run. You have the fuel pump go on, and it also has it on the cast there. Yes, it does. Audibly confirm pump is on. Verify engine start, battery attention, cast is not displayed. Engine button, press. This is how easy it is to start this thing. Here we go. Monitoring monitoring the engine instruments. Looking pretty good. Did we take everything off? We didn't take off the pads, did we? No, that'd be bad. You're right. Sure. Let's try to do that really fast before everything goes on your setup. Young set units, MFD fields. I can't remember where all this stuff is. No. Initialization. Plan initialization. Maybe not. Probe heat off, bleed off, oxygen off. Yeah, that's fine. Where is that thing with the cover? Oh, it's the VAMs. That's right. Shocks, covers and protectors. We'll just pretend we took those off before. Storage cover, luggage. Vacation status. I'm going to leave it where it is. Bows are going on. Headphones, they go off the dash. We're good. We don't need that. And config. We're a family, which is fine. That means that we have the seats in the back. Alright, well, I'm doing better now. Everything's in the green. Yes, it is. Alright, let's look outside for a second. Make sure it's working fine. Oh, yeah, there we go. Probably should take the covers off first next time, but that's alright. Alright, EIS, check all normal engine. IPS is required. ECS control panel, set. External GPU disconnected. The row is none. Oxygen master switch going on. Is that the master oxygen? Yes. Okay. Avionics initialization. All units complete. We have to do the flight plan stuff, so let's do that now. Alright, add origin. We're at Plymouth, Kilo Papa, Yankee Mike. And it seems like this is a little delayed. A little bit more on the 2080 compared to the 3090. Man, I hope that thing can be fixed and comes back. If not, like I said on the previous broadcast last night, I'm going to try to get a 4090. Alright, my flight plan. Pretty much it's this right here. I think you can see that. It's Providence VOR. Enter. Oh. We're also going to add Hartford VOR. And these are all in jetways too. So, Hartford, New England. Or Northeast, sorry. Because right there's New England. Alright, Charlie Mike Kilo. Carmel. Sax. Right. And then we're going Bravo Whiskey Zulu. Quakertown, Kilo Uniform, Kilo Tango. Alright, well with that, I think we're good. Let me just double check that. Hartford, Carmel Province is before Hartford. Yep. Something's stuck in my teeth. Alright, we're good. Alright, so this is the VFR sectional button, and we'll show you IFR here. Straight to Providence to Hartford. Going down to Carmel. Then we're going to Sparta. Following the Juliet 6 jetway to Broadway. And then right to Quakertown, which is right over there. So, everyone got that? Good. Sorry, got something stuck in my teeth. John, you got a toothpick? No? Okay. I'll just go with it. We will suffer. Alright, so that is good. Standby flight plan options. We're good. We're going to go to flight level 280. So let's select that in our altitude. Probably going to say climb and maintain like 3,000 or 10,000. So you know what? Let's just leave it at 10,000 for now. But ultimately, let's go flight level 280. Been so long, Vision Jet. Alright, let's check. Where's the radios? Now sources GPS. Oh, there it is. Okay, 1228 VATSIM Unicom for now. Get some weather here at Plymouth, 135625. We'll monitor too.
Kilo Papa Yankee Mike Automated Weather Observation 2100 Zulu. Wind 274 at 11.
24.
Visibility 10. Sky condition, few clouds at 2,200 feet, ceiling 4,300 feet broken. Temperature,
That's right.
foresee 2.10
I'm IFR,
Z, altimeter 2970.
Okay, did I found my flight plan?
Kilo Papa Yankee Mike Automated Weather Observation 2100 Zulu. Wind 274 at 11.
Alright.
Visibility 10.
You know what that means?
Sky condition, few clouds at 2,200 feet.
Over to guard, not gonna play that thing again, although I do love that. And Boston Cirrus 134700. Kind of try to pick up clearance down here once I get
climbing to 2000.
Alright.
November 2915, Boston Center radar contact, climb and maintain 14,000.
This should caps pin removed and stowed passenger.
Climb and maintain 14,000.
Bleed
November
switch
2915.
has to go on. That's the bleed. Yep. Okay. It's bleeding. Probe heat's fine. You can only leave that on.
Delta 1944, actually Delta 1944, Boston Center, roger. Tango Victor Sierra 356, descend and maintain flight level 340.
Alright, and this is where I don't want to mess up when I ask for IFR clearance.
Sky Travel 356, descend and maintain flight level 340.
Level 340 for Sky Travel 356.
United 590, descend and maintain 5,000.
17 5000, United 590.
Boston Center, November 508, Echo Foxtrot.
Delta 232, Boston Center, roger. November 508, Echo Foxtrot, go ahead.
Vision Jet 8 Echo Foxtrot requesting IFR clearance to Kilo Uniform Kilo Tango as filed. We're on the ground at Plymouth.
Number 611, Charlie Victor, descend and maintain 10,000 and contact Bradley approach 123.905.
One approach on 2395, 1 Charlie Victor.
November 508 Echo Foxtrot, hold for release, cleared to Uniform Kilo Tango Airport as filed. Climb and maintain 2,000. Expect flight level 280, 1 minutes after departure. Squawk 7334, hold for release.
Uh, 8 Echo Foxtrot, climb and maintain 2,000, expect 280, I believe you said in 10, hold for release and squawk 7334. 8 Echo Foxtrot.
Feedback is correct, advise number 1 ready, American 1856.
Nope.
Roger on the localizer, descend and maintain 3,000.
Left 240 and descend 2000 to join localizer, American 1856.
American 1856, 3,000. Break Sky Travel 356, contact New York Center 125.32.
2,000.
125.32 for Sky Travel 356.
U2, American 1856, 5 miles from Wayne, cross Wayne at 3,000. Cloud ILS runway 22 left approach, maintain 210 knots
totally
until advised.
Awesome or not, but it's not bad, right?
210 knots until advised, American.
United 590, fighting 010, vector to final.
010, vector
Cleared as filed. Alright, I should probably said that too, that would have been nice. Alright, so anyways, we're going to take a left here and out.
American 829 Boston Center, welcome. Mend altitude, climb and maintain 10. Actually, you can climb and maintain 1000. I'll have higher for in a bit.
Isolate the stage off.
No,
ice protect needed.
JetBlue
Right,
613
so I
Boston
don't
Center,
need that,
climb and
but
maintain
someone should
17,000.
tell
New
off
Haven
now.
altimeter 2970
This is
and maintain
very loud, isn't it?
25. Actually,
Someone
maintain your
try to
best
turn
rate
it
to climb to 17,000. So I'm going to get some traffic to work below you.
Alright, climbing in 17,000, we'll maintain our rate of climb, 2970.
November 915, climb and
Here we
maintain
go.
level 430.
Climb maintain 430, November 2915.
And 4651 Heavy requesting to begin our descent.
United 4651, descend via the J Fund 2, runway 22 left, altimeter 2971.
Descend via the J Fund 2, arrival, and we'll expect the runway 22 left.
Now, even though in real life
American
you can go on this
1856,
way,
maintain 170 knots,
there is
work rated
no
to focus.
taxiway in the simulator for now, so we're going to have to cross 64.
170 knots to Vocus.
Delta 365, turn left heading 280, descend to maintain 3000.
Left,
280, 3000.
clear on the right, and good to go. Alright.
Boston Center, expect 804, flight level 390.
Okay. Don't worry about these cars, pretend they're not there.
American 1245, contact Boston, approach 133.0.
No, I probably would be monitoring Plymouth right now, but we're pretty much the only ones here, so I'm just gonna go.
American 1245, contact approach 133.0.
Contact approach 123.0, American 1245, sorry.
United 347, contact approach 133.0.
133.0, United 347.
Right, you saw
Delta
some clouds out
4249, contact Boston, approach
Supposed to get a
133.0.
snowstorm Monday, late Monday, like 9 o'clock, Monday night.
Delta 365, 5 miles from Wayne, cross Wayne at 3000, clear ILS runway 22 left approach, maintain 170 knots to focus.
3000, third
Set.
island, 22 left approach, 3000.
Heading initial, did that. Free correct.
American 829, climb and maintain 16000.
Trim set, takeoff.
Delta, discussion American 1856, Boston Tower 128.8.
7 or 6 degrees up.
128.8, American 1856, Central Gate ATC. Yeah.
Take care.
Flap is 50%. Roll trim set.
Southwest 14, discussion Southwest 1498, cross shows at 5000, clear ILS runway 35 approach.
Is working.
Cross shows at 5,000 and clear ILS 35 approach, Southwest 1498.
United 590, descend to maintain 3000.
We're full fuel, so we should all get there. Take off, go around.
Delta 221, roger. November 47 X-ray, contact Cleveland Center 119.87.
119.87.
Doesn't really works still. Alright. Pitch attitude.
November,
10
correction,
degrees,
Delta
116.
765 Boston Center, I got you. Expected 804 Boston Center, I got you as well. UPS 567, climb and maintain 14,000.
Climb and maintain 140,000,
See,
UPS
it's normal upright. Park
Canuck 1, contact New York Center 125.32.
Okay, landing lights already on. Departure brief.
American 829, climb and maintain for level 230.
On the runway. This problem, takeoff. On takeoff. Kinetic emergency, otherwise, this is not relevant. We're going to head west, we'll report takeoff line directly on the runway. For 800 feet.
Delta 365, contact Boston Tower 128.8.
We'll land directly, have no more than 30-degree turns, best glide speed, and this would be.
United 4651, maintain 280 knots or less to autumn and then comply with published speeds.
Alright.
Maintain
And if we're above 800 feet, it's
280
problem mechanical emergency,
until
otherwise.
autumn.
One's coming from 2.
And then comply with the published
they
speeds.
said? So we'll turn to the right and land that one, taxi with the grass around where Roosevelt to us, best glide speed.
Number 9 Delta Whiskey, descend and maintain 9,000.
14, and I think we're good to
United
go.
590, get you a right base here in a second. So United 590, turn right, heading 090.
5 minutes at most, flaps 50%, and we're going to verify.
November 8 Delta Whiskey, descend and maintain 9,000.
Okay.
Descend maintain 9,000, November 7.
Yep.
Anyone else that I didn't answer there a minute ago?
Yep. Stop moving around 2080. Let's go. Okay.
Air Canada
Multifunction
788
windows
Bravo, descend
configured.
and maintain for level 240.
So I want to be on.
Descend, maintain 240,
Something
7 April.
else.
Delta 55, climb and maintain for light level 380.
Climb maintain
Alright,
380,
stay
Delta
there.
55.
Map. traffic weather.
American 547, contact Cleveland Center 119.87.
Checklist, don't need that. Charts, don't need that. Alright, well, pretty good.
American 547, Cleveland Center 119.87.
Over to Cleveland on
Just leave it there.
1987, American
It's been a
547.
while. Greater than 50
United
degrees
590,
Fahrenheit.
turn right heading 190.
Where's that? Oil Celsius.
JetBlue 613, descend via the
Alright.
Roebuck
Center,
3 arrival,
good
runway
evening.
2
American
left, altimeter
547,
Takeoff and
2971.
line with the bug. Engine instruments check.
United, JetBlue 613, descend via Roebuck 3, runway 22 left, altimeter 2971.
And then up at 150 knots per indicated. And then airspeed for climb.
JetBlue
tables.
613, descend via the Roebuck 3 arrival, runway
So-
22 left, Boston, altimeter 2971.
Alright, I heard you that time. Descend via Roebuck 3 arrival, expect 22 left, cylinder 2971, JetBlue 613.
UPS 567, climb and maintain level 220.
Tell it to do that. So. Speed bugs. Here we go.
UPS 567, climb and maintain level 220.
Climb and maintain 220, yeah, because there's
Snappy
heavy traffic
White will
on
be
the
there.
channel right now.
United 590, turn right heading 310.
At 85. Alright, I think I got this.
United
Alright,
465, reduce speed to 250.
good to go here. So, Boston Center, Vision 8, Echo Foxtrot, holding short of runway 24 at Plymouth, ready for takeoff.
Qatari 56, Papa Boston Center, roger. United 2166, contact Boston, approach 133.0. United 2166, contact Boston, approach 133.0.
123.0, United 2066, sorry about that, goodbye.
United 4651, contact approach 133.0.
123.0, United 4651, great job today.
Thank you, United 590, Albany Airport, 12 o'clock, 8 miles. United 590, cleared visual approach, runway 28. Qatari 56 Papa, go ahead. That's fine, let me know when you're back.
Boston Center, good afternoon, Arctic, with you, 260.
Arctic 55, Boston Center, hello.
Good evening, Academy 9 to 430, table 330, 75 miles north Albany.
Air Canada 904, Boston Center, welcome. Delta 221, descend and maintain level 240. American 829, climb and maintain level 370.
It's pretty busy.
370, American 829.
United 590, runway 28, wind 280 at 23, gust 32, clear to land.
I give him some time here.
Delta 232, descend and maintain level 240.
IFR, and picked up an IFR, but I don't want to do that. That's why we have to wait.
Executive 804, descend via the Zelka 2 arrival, the Boston altimeter 2971.
Doing an RNAV approach.
Via the Delta 2, 2971 for Executive 804.
You're welcome.
Boston Center, good evening. Walker 2632 with you passing to 10.9 to 14,000.
Walker 2632, Boston Center, climb and maintain for level 380.
We're going all the way to 380, Walker 2632.
Oh boy.
November 7, actually stand by.
Boston Center, TVM 514, whiskey Mike 9000 for 10,000.
November 8, Delta Whiskey, contact Boston approach 133.0.
Boston approach, 133.0, I'm thinking for the APT.
November 514 Whiskey Mike, Boston Center, climb and maintain 16,000, the Stewart altimeter 2970.
2970, 16,000, forward.
Southwest 1498, runway 35, cleared to land, the wind 340 at 4.
Boston Air Canada 900 Pebbles 400 please.
Air Canada 904, climb and maintain flight level 400.
Climate Pebbles 400, Air Canada 904, thanks.
Air Canada 788, Bravo, descend via the J Fund to arrival, runway 22 left, except maintain 330 knots or greater until autumn, Boston altimeter 2971.
J Fund 2 arrival, 22 left, 330, greater till autumn. 2971. Air Canada 790.
Boston Center, November 508, Echo Foxtrot, holding short runway 24, waiting clearance for takeoff, Plymouth.
Delta 55, vector for your climb, Delta 55, turn right, heading 320, I'll get you back on course shortly. Delta 55, vector for your climb, turn left, heading 230, Delta 55, heading 230, and I'll get you back on course shortly.
Heading 230, Delta 55.
Delta 232,
Delta 232, I have your request.
Yeah, he's pretty slim. Let's check out what's going on up there.
Say again, 232?
Alright.
Delta 232, yep, go ahead, let me know when you're back.
Oh yeah, he's pretty socked in. Look at that. He's got a lot going on. Boston approached me dealing with a lot of that. If you look at the center though, yeah, he's got a lot going on.
American 1509, traffic 10 o'clock, 3 miles, southwestbound Airbus, flight level 330, they'll be climbing through your altitude and be remaining south of your track. Delta 55, traffic 3 o'clock, 3 miles, westbound Boeing 737, and they're at flight level 340. Additional traffic 1 o'clock, 4 miles, westbound Airbus, flight level 330, and have all course once you clear both of them.
We'll caution the chop, Delta 55.
Walker 2632, amend altitude, climb and maintain for level 320.
Go to 320, you said, I'm sorry?
That is correct for Walker 2632, United 590, taxi to the ramp via Alpha. JetBlue 613, contact approach 133.0.
Contact approach 133, JetBlue 613, take care.
You 2, Delta 765, descend and maintain for level 240.
240, Delta 765.
Boston Center, November 508, Echo Foxtrot. We're gonna request VFR and then pick up IFR in the air if that's okay. So VFR departure.
That's fine, I can also release you now if you're ready on the IFR, whatever you want.
I am ready to receive that IFR instruction then.
Braid Echo Foxtrot, release for departure, clearance void if not airborne in 2 minutes. If not airborne in 2 minutes, advise no later than 10 minutes of your intentions. Port airborne on this frequency, change to advisory approved.
Alright, we're going to depart on this. The frequency change to advisory is approved after, and it's void in 2 minutes if we're not out if you're 8 Echo Foxtrot.
November 2 Alpha Echo, cross Calverton at and maintain 2000 at 250 knots. The Kennedy altimeter 3's direction 2974.
Flaps up at 115. And let's do this thing. He just really slammed.
Sorry, you're blocked for 25 Alpha.
For 2 Alpha Echo, cross Calverton at and maintain 2000, 250 knots. Kennedy altimeter 2974.
Looking good. And
Calverton 12,250 and 2974 to Alpha Echo.
No
Delta 55, thanks for the help. Clear direct Gons.
Clear direct Gons, Delta 55.
Southwest 1498, taxi to the ramp. Delta 1944, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240.
Auto discretion 240,
Delta 221, descend via the J Fund
Boston
to
three,
arrival,
gear up.
runway 22 left, Bay Boston, altimeter 2971.
About 10 degrees or so. Feel like damper is on.
Arctic 55, contact Cleveland Center, 119.87.
Gonna do flaps up at this point.
Delta 232, just verify your back.
Autopilot. Let's turn on speed.
Yep, Qatari 56 Papa, climb and maintain foot level 370.
Let's go. Alright, good. We should go 1200 or so. Head nav. Course, we're clear.
Seabird 2386 affirmative, and bits of Lufthansa 401, frequency change approved. Have a good flight.
It's down.
See you later.
Boston Center, this is November 2915. Can we change our flight altitude to 390? We are no longer really climbing much anymore.
November 2915, descend and maintain full level 380. I'll need that for direction of flight.
Pretty good. We're gonna line up here. GPS.
380. We're currently on heading 268, but same direction.
Okay, yeah, so you're going to go to full level 380, and are you on course or are you on a heading?
Okie dokie. Yeah.
Well, I'm on a flight plan right now, but give me whatever you need.
Okay, good. Follow your flight plan, maintain full level 380, we're all happy.
Okay, roger that. Bye.
November 58, correction, November 508, Echo Foxtrot radar contact, climb and maintain 10,000, say altitude.
Climb and maintain flight 10,000, and we are at 2,000 right now for Echo Foxtrot.
Seabird 67 Victor, descend and maintain full level 360.
Want to maintain lift level 360, Seabird 67.
Come on, speed up.
Boston Center,
Delta 524 with
you, 14,000.
Delta 524 Boston Center, climb and maintain full level 3, correction, climb and maintain full level 230.
Up to 230, 524.
Citation 903 Hotel Whiskey Boston Center, welcome. The New Haven altimeter 2973.
You know if IFR.
American 29. I'm just looking for you here. American 29. Where are you now?
Turn off the trophy. Maximum 5 minutes. We probably went over that, but that's okay.
American 29, I have no information whatsoever about you here. I think you might be with New York Center. Try New York Center on 125.32. I got me figure what's going on, Gemma.
Boston Center, Delta 1682, 11,600 for 14,000.
That was a screenshot moment.
Delta 1682 Boston Center, climb and maintain for level 220.
Clear up a little bit.
220, 1682.
I didn't look at
American
my chat
29, squawk.
What's up, Aviation crew? Sorry.
1 and verify you're at level 370.
Got caught up there. Michael, it's coming. Who's Michael O'Leary? What are you talking about? Are you talking about
Boston Center, American 1510 with you.
So, sorry, it got like really intense there as I was waiting for my
Delta
clearance.
221, reduce speed to 250. Air Canada 788 Bravo, contact Boston approach 133.0.
330, 788 Bravo.
240 now.
Delta 232, are you back?
Speed.
Hey, sir.
Delta 232, descend via the J Fund to arrival, runway 22 left, altimeter 2971.
Via the J Fund to arrival, 22 left, for Delta 232.
Delta 232, maintain 320 knots or greater.
320 knots or greater for Delta 232.
Delta 765, reduce speed to 250.
250, Delta 765.
Oscar 2632, climb and maintain for level 380.
Ugh. And this is Fall River, Massachusetts out there.
Boston, good afternoon, Sky Angel 14 Bravo, flight level 360.
Braga Bridge
Angel
there.
14 Bravo Boston Center, Roger. American 29
Does that
radar
look like the
contact,
Braga
maintain
Bridge
for
now?
level
Can't
370.
remember. No, it doesn't. Oh wait, it does. Yeah. That's some scenery there. So yeah, someone actually did that bridge.
JetBlue 769, contact Cleveland Center 119er.87.
Good overflying Providence for Hartford.
Delta 765, descend and maintain for level 190.
190, Delta 765.
November 8 Echo Foxtrot, climb and maintain 15,000.
Up to 15,000. 8 Echo Foxtrot.
Delta 524, climb and maintain for level 300.
300, 524.
Qatari 56 Papa, I understand that you're back, thank you. And American 829, descend and maintain for level 350.
Boston Center, Westchester 05, passing through flight level 300 on the Roblox.
Westchester 605, Boston Center, Roger. American 829, descend and maintain for level 350.
Got a little here and there. Sorry about the chat. No, ignoring it.
Boston Center, American 1510, with you flight level 370.
Delta 221, contact Boston approach 133.0, advising that you're maintaining 250 knots. American 1510, Boston Center, Roger. Seabird 67, Victor, descend and maintain for level 230.
As it is, you saw book that one. There you go.
UPS 567, cross Calverton, at a maintain 12,000 at 250 knots, Kennedy altimeter 2974.
10,000, be able to.
Descending to
Go faster,
120 knots and cross at.
Which is fine. Just take a look outside again. Province, distance going up.
Delta 55, contact Cleveland Center 119er.87.
Massachusetts.
Delta 765, descend via the J-Flag to arrival, runway 22 left, accept, maintain 250 knots until autumn, the Boston altimeter 2971.
Descend via J-Flag, expect 22 left, maintain 250 until autumn, no 75.
Executive 804, contact Boston approach 133.0.
133.0, executive 804, thanks.
You're welcome. November 3 Hotel Whiskey, descend via the Roebuck 3 arrival, runway 22 left, altimeter 2971.
Alright, almost at our first waypoint.
November 3 Hotel Whiskey, descend via the Roebuck 3 arrival, runway 22 left, altimeter 2971.
But, here we go. Ah, it doesn't seem to be working. So I'm going to attach to the GPS coordinates out. What happened to my plan? It's not loaded, but luckily I saved it.
November 2 Alpha Echo, contact New York Center 125.32.
Alright, let me find it.
2532, Alpha.
Seabird 67 Victor, descend and maintain for level 200.
There it is.
Descend and maintain for level 200, Seabird 67 Victor.
Westjet 605, descend via the Roebuck 3 arrival, runway 22 left, altimeter 2971.
Again, there's only 2 RNAV
Roebuck
approaches
3,
out there,
West
so that's what we'll be doing.
Delta 1944, descend and maintain 1000. The Rockland altimeter 2973. Let me know if you need the weather.
We have the weather.
And Delta 1944, verify descend and maintain 1000.
Yes, descend and maintain 1000.
Delta 232, contact approach 133.0.
Downtown Providence over there. Hung out there on Friday night.
American 1509, contact Cleveland Center 119er.87.
Flying into there.
The American Crescent Air Canada 904, contact the New York Center 125.32.
New York 125.225, good evening, Air 904.
See you later.
Climbing to 15,000.
Boston Center, Southwest 119 is at 14,000.
Southwest 119, Boston Center, thanks for the patience. Climb and maintain for level 220.
Climb maintain for level 220, Southwest 119.
Delta 765, contact approach 133.0.
If anyone has $3 million,
133.0,
you want to get me a
Delta
Christmas
765,
gift,
come on.
I'll take a Vision Jet. I think it'd just be enough jet for me to hold on to as a private pilot, you know.
Delta 1944, a couple of notes to read you here. The ILS or localizer runway 13 is not authorized except for aircraft with suitable RNAV system with GPS. Augusta's DOR DME missed approach radials 137 is restricted beyond 25 miles below 3,000 feet. The runway 13 runway threshold light is unserviceable, and the runway 13 field condition 333, 100% 1/4 inch wet snow observed at 2018 Zulu. Say approach
This has
request.
gotten a lot better. When I was flying earlier today, this looked a lot worse.
Yeah, standby for Delta 9.
Go up to 245 knots.
UPS 567, climb and maintain 12-1-2000.
Climb and maintain 120, UPS 567.
November 8 Echo Foxtrot, climb and maintain for level 220.
220 for 8 Echo Foxtrot.
American 829, cross ebb dot at and maintain 1000, Burlington altimeter 2970.
American 829, ebb dot with 1000.
American 1510, descend and maintain for level 350.
Descend 350, American 1510.
American 29, descend and maintain for level 350.
Climb at 1200, try to get some more speed.
Down on 350, American 29.
What's maximum cruise in this thing?
Delta 9024 is able for vector for the final for 13 ILS.
0.53. Okay. Flight level 180, push the for standard.
Delta 1944, expect ILS runway 13 approach. For now, proceed direct AVMA, Alpha, Victor, Mike, Alpha Whiskey on the final, and you can expect a rate of vector to intercept.
To the west.
Alright, direct AVMA for the vectors for Delta 9024.
And we're direct to Hartford now. So. This is on
Boston Center, Delta 682. Can I step away until Sandy Point?
Delta 1682 approved.
Thanks.
Yeah, it's the Victor 167, generally Hartford. Standard barometric pressure pretty soon. Take the tablet off so you can see more.
Boston Center, UPS 567, do you want me
Coming out to the stream. I'm
250?
sorry that I totally ignored chat for a little bit. Didn't mean to. Just got really busy.
Calling Boston Center, say again.
UPS 567, be advised, do you want me at 10250 knots?
UPS 567, cross Charlie, Charlie, Charlie at 250 knots.
Cross Charlie, Charlie, Charlie at 250 knots, UPS 567, thank you.
November 8 Echo Foxtrot, climb and maintain for level 280.
280 for 8 Echo Foxtrot. Alright, going to go up to cruise. I don't remember if there's a Mach switch in this.
Delta 9849, contact to the Cleveland Center 119.87. So long.
119.87.
Just keep an eye on it.
Delta 9849, that's 1987, 119.87.
119.87, 9840.
Alright, let's take a look
Number
outside.
3 Hotel Whiskey, contact off at approach 133.0. Have a good one.
Yep.
And Boston Center, Delta 524 is about ready to start down.
And I don't want to give them any secrets, but they said it's probably going to ship tomorrow.
Delta 524 to center, maintain 1000, the Burlington altimeter 2970, say approach request.
Down to 11,000 and Tonight we're looking for the ILS runway 33 if possible, Delta 524.
Excuse me.
Delta 524, when able, proceed direct to Janet. Expect the ILS runway 33 approach.
Proceed direct to Janet, when able, Delta 524, thanks.
You're welcome. Delta 1944, descend to maintain 5,000. Delta 1944, descend to maintain 5,000.
I descend to maintain 5,000 for Delta 1944.
Delta 1682, back in call.
Delta 1682,
right.
Roger. Cross Calverton, out of maintain 12,000, 250 knots. The Kennedy altimeter 2973.
Cross Charlie at 250 at 12,000.
That's all on the speed charts, the POH.
Copy the altimeter, 16.
Seabird 67 Victor, contact New York Center 125.32.
John Travolta, everyone. Came along for the ride today.
Take care. Walker 2632, contact New York Center 125.32.
Ironic thing, he's probably more. Actually, he is very much more qualified to fly this.
Walker
jet.
2632, contact New York Center 125.32.
New York Center 125.32.
Got some model matching issues still. I could never get model matching to be good, to be honest with you. Did I get rid of my AIG models? Like that's what I need to know. It says corrupt or missing. So I'm running FSLTL now instead of that for traffic. Anyways. Should get to Quakertown, and we're not at full speed yet. It says 3 hours. It should be more like an hour 45 at most, to be honest with you. Sky Vector said about an hour and a half. So the good news is this is non-towered and everything, so we just kind of get in there and do our thing, you know. It's gonna be right below Allentown. And we're probably getting into the evening too as well, so. Alright, I'm going to mute. I'm going to let Otto fly the plane for a little bit. I got a blow my nose like usual. Oh my god. My allergies, I swear. But I'll be right back.
EPS 567, contact New York Center 125.32.
Contact New York Center on 125.325. See ya, and thank you for the tea, and happy birthday.
Alright, we're back.
You're actually about 4 days too early on that.
Oh, oops.
Boston Center, Delta 888 with you at 13,000 for 17.
Controller sounds
Delta 888, Boston Center, climb and maintain level 210.
Delta 210, Delta 888.
I don't know if it's him or not, but it could be. Just saying. Who's the controller? Yeah, it is Evan. See? I totally knew it was Evan Ryder. So, Evan Ryder from FSX.
Delta 1944, turn 20 degrees left vector for descent. Descend to maintain 4,000.
Alright, so maintain 4,000, point to the left.
American 1510, descend via the Ocean 5 arrival, runway 22 left, the Boston altimeter 2971.
Here, but I'm going to have to come back because he's going to switch him off to New York approach.
Descend via the Ocean 5 arrival.
Or New York Center.
Say altitude again.
American 1510, you're just following the published altitudes and speeds on the chart for runway 22 left.
Okay, copy. Descend via the Ocean
Even though I'm not an X-plane user, I will
and
say
runway
that,
22 left.
It was a pretty cool video from
American 29, descend via the Ocean 5 arrival, runway 22 left, Boston altimeter 2971.
And he had a race between him and two employees. One of them took a private Cessna Vision jet. Another took a
Delta 1944, 10 miles from Knox, turn right heading
Creative X-Plane actually tried
descend
to
and
take his
maintain
own plane and see if they could get
2,500
first
until
in New
established
York.
on the localizer.
I think it
Code
was at
ILS
Trump
runway
Plaza or
13
something
approach.
like that, so that was a cool video.
Right, the 3500 and clear for the 13 approach, right turn 110.
Alright. So after Hartford, we're going direct to what you call it there. Come back to me.
TBM Golf.
Carmel.
Correction, TBM Charlie Golf Tango Lima Zulu Boston Center, roger.
Pretty much by programming, it does everything in itself.
Center for American 29.
I got some FSLTL or advanced.
American 29 Boston.
Yeah, just for clarity's sake, you want me to send now or when I reach my stop at descent?
As long as you meet the published
Okay,
altitudes and speeds on the chart, you can start down whenever you like.
Roger that, thank you.
Charlie Golf Tango Lima Zulu, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain 1000, the Watertown altimeter 2975.
Get that mock down, actually, I'm set to 0.6.
Pilot discretion.
It's right up there, see?
An American
So
767.
it automatically switches over. We'll go 0.52. There.
American 1767 Boston, climb and maintain level 300.
300.
Oh. And again, sorry to Aviation crew. I would have talked with you. I just got really busy. Right. Well, we are halfway to Hartford.
Moxie 1, contact Bradley, approach 123.905.
123.905,
November 4 Whiskey Mike, contact New York Center 125.32.
2532, forward point, happy birthday, 48.
Thank you. No direction at Delta 1944, no traffic observed, report IFR cancellation and this approach, change to advisory frequency approved. Charlie Golf Tango Lima Zulu, roger. As I was ready to copy weather here for Watertown, and I have the notice for you as well if you need them.
Okay, ready to copy.
Building that speed
Charlie
up there.
Golf Tango Lima Zulu, wind 280 at 17, gust 25. Visibility 10, sky clear. Temperature 1, dew point -7, altimeter
I can't remember where half the
2975.
stuff is on this thing.
And for
Bearing,
NOTAMs
timers, traffic
here,
map,
just having a quick look through.
maps.
Really all I think that's going to affect you for the arrival here, I've got field condition reports for runway 25 as well as for runway 28. So the runway 25 field conditions 555, 10% 1/8 inch wet snow, and 20%
Oh, that's the wind right
wet,
there.
130
So,
foot width.
fighting a head
And for runway 28,
130
field conditions
knots?
10%
Is
wet
that right?
on the 120 foot width. And the remainder is
man,
1/4
that's
inch
pretty
wet
harsh.
snow
That's
over
why our
compacted
ground
snow, and that
sucks
was at
right now.
2106.
knots.
And the one for the other one was just before that at,
Keep kicking
let's
this.
see here, looks like that one was issued just before that at 2110. And when able to say your approach request.
No, we had someone pass right underneath us.
Okay,
Did you
well,
see
let's
that?
take the RNAV for runway 28.
Charlie
Okay.
Golf Tango Lima Zulu,
Right
expect the RNAV runway 28 approach when able, proceed direct to Lidl. WestJet 605, contact Boston approach 133.0.
Over to 33.0, WestJet 605, Boston Center, Air Portugal T134 with you at flight level 360, inbound waypoint, Echo November Echo.
Air Portugal 2134 Boston Center, radar contact. American 829 leaving my airspace, Montreal's closed, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
American 829 over to Unicom. Have a great early birthday.
Delta 16, actually disregard, southwest 119, cross Calverton at a maintain 2000 at 250 knots, Kennedy altimeter 2973.
Was that for Southwest
132
119?
knot headwind.
Southwest 119, cross
Holy
Calverton at a maintain 2000 at 250 knots, the Kennedy altimeter
Amazing. I've never seen
2973.
a headwind like that. Holy crap.
Cross Calverton at 2,250 knots.
Hence why our ground speed is getting poor, 167.
Charlie Golf Tango Lima Zulu cross Weedle at or above 5,000. Clear down at runway 28 approach.
Check my checklist here.
Okay, cross Weedle ladder above 5,000.
Okay, take off, climb, we did that.
Delta 1682, contact New York approach 125.32.
That's how easy it is. Once you get everything set up, you get up in the air.
125.32 for Delta 1682 and happy solar orbit in 4 days.
We're almost at Hartford.
Delta 524, cross Janet at or above 7,000. Cleared straight in ILS runway 33 approach.
Clear Janet. Cross Janet at or above 7,000.
And unlike general aviation, they have this automated stuff. Sorry to grab your butt, John. Just grabbing my
American 1767, climb and maintain light level
which is the
360.
best flavor they have, I swear. Call me an endorser. I don't care. But
Boston Center Delta 888.
think about flying IFR,
210, not 310.
You just kind of sit here and monitor, make sure you're good, and then it's just all about the landing. And
Delta 888, that's correct. Then Delta 888, you can now descend via the Roebuck 3 arrival. Runway 22 left, Boston altimeter 2971.
Is what it is.
All right, descending via Roebuck 22 left.
Keep an eye
Delta
on that
888.
speed. Ground speed kind
Delta
of
1630, correction, Delta 1682, contact New York Center 125.32.
2222.
November 9015, Washington Center is closed. Frequency change approved.
3 hours if we're going there. As we turn
Frequency
south,
change approved. November
it's probably going to
2915.
get faster.
And by the way, it won't be on in 4 days, so happy birthday.
Thank you.
I'm going to sign off to Evan for that too, because I didn't know his birthday in 4 days. Okay. Check my speed max. Long is 0.53 already. Yeah. Alright. We're good.
Boston Center via
Honda
request.
jet, which I also like. This is the Honda jet, the two jets I'm kind of flying, if I'm flying a jet. But the Honda jet moves faster, it can go higher.
Go ahead.
But the Vision jet is kind of
November
like
90356 Echo is a VFR aircraft, wings VFR 4, 25 miles northeast of Boston, looking to come into Nashua for wings VFR 4.
So
November 4, correction, November 90356 Echo, Boston Center, the Nashua altimeter 2972, make straight in, runway 32.
right, yeah.
2972 on the altimeter and make straight in runway 32 for November 5 Echo.
I'd rather go for something like this just if I were flying a jet for real, because it's just more of a transition for me. You still need a type rating for this Vision jet, and I'd want to be instrument rated, obviously, because what's the point of getting a jet like this if you're not instrument rated? So, which will be happening. We're going to practice in our nav, like I said today. Going to Quakertown, Pennsylvania, the area where my first Air Flight Etsy flight sim flight merch, if you will, so it's growing. I even added 3 more designs last night before I went to bed. But that's where the first merch shipment's going ever in that area, so that's why we're celebrating by taking the Vision jet out. I wanted to do an IFR flight.
American 1336, Boston Center, Roger.
Alright, next up is Carmel, Charlie Mike Kilo. Everything is automated because it's all GPS. I can do, I forget how to
Delta
get
1944, I think I heard you cancel your IFR, is that correct?
It's one of these buttons or something like that. There's some
Delta
funky way of doing
4,
it, so I'll
correction,
have to read
Delta
up on that.
1944, thanks IFR cancellation receipt.
And our ground speed is really sucking right now, but that's alright. We'll get there. Beautiful evening. Getting into the evening flight. A couple pictures loaded right away. That is a slight difference between this and the 3090. That's is that this needs a little extra time to do this stuff. Take up the tab. Yeah. So right over Hartford, you see if the schedule tonight. I don't think we will. Maybe we will. That's Hartford down there. Kind of hazy. Oh, crap. Oh, stop moving around. Right here, Hartford. Hartford Raiders down here stuff. We just like...
American 1510, maintain 300 knots or greater to ocean.
Please don't freeze. That would suck right now.
November 26 Echo, runway 32, clear to land, wind calm.
That's because it's loading stuff.
Runway 32, clear to land, number 56 Echo.
Now we're making our turn to Carmel, heading towards the New York area, which we're going to be way above. We'll see what we can see. Yes, Hartford.
Contra 7 Bravo November Boston Center, climb and maintain flight level 200.
Maintain flight level 200,
Missing the 3090 times like that. I mean, the 2080 is definitely capable. It's not as good, obviously, because I think the memory makes a difference when it caches all the stuff in there. And then when I looked in the BIOS when I had problems with the 3090, there's a thing where it can like interact with the CPU better. Because I guess I updated my BIOS. It had that setting now, so I'm gonna have to check that out.
Southwest 119, contact New York Center 125.32. Have a great day.
125.32. Good day and happy birthday.
Thank you. American 1336, cleared direct Pro V.
Alright, we wait and
Delta 524, wind calm, runway 33, cleared to land.
3-3, clear to land, Delta 524, thanks.
see. 239 would be what? Minus 5. Minus 4. Minus 4? I guess it would be. So yeah, about
Center
an
hello,
hour,
Delta
10
728,
minutes.
11,000.
Yeah, that makes sense because we're about halfway there right now. Not too bad. I mean, the headwind's killing
First
us.
Delta 728, Boston. 138 knot headwind. Flight level 340.
340,
American 169, Boston Center, cleared to the Boston Airport via the Syracuse 2 departure, and as filed, maintain 4,000, squawk 4732.
I feel the need for speed.
It'd be nice
American
to get some
169,
speed.
readback is correct, expect runway 28.
Seemed like I got a little faster, so we head a little bit more south. Which makes a little sense because it's 306 that's going to push us. Not as much.
Delta 404, Boston Center, welcome. Say your indicated speed.
Delta 404 indicated 340.
So it's automatically going to switch to
American 1336, say speed. Say again? You said 305?
Yeah.
American 1336, maintain 320 knots or greater.
Oh man.
Maintain 320 knots or greater.
Well, maybe we'll get a good look at New York City, and that's where the frames are really going to drop, by the way. I was getting down to 7 with the 2080. But I did set this to high settings instead of ultra to try to counteract that. That's
Tower
where it got
56,
worse.
Papa, you leaving my airspace. The Moncton Center is closed. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved. Have a good day.
Everyone was staffed as I was coming down. Yeah, New York Center's there. So I'm probably going to them. And then, looks like we're going to have staffing the whole way there. Because right below Allentown is still New York Center. So here's our path so far.
American 1337, so you're coming through pretty quiet for me. Say that again.
Carmel.
Okay, American 306, roger. And then Delta 404, maintain 300 knots or less.
Not too shabby.
300 or less, Delta 404.
And if you can tell the American 73 in front of you how to turn off his FMS speed so he can fly a commanded speed, then I can get you to go faster.
That's okay, I could actually do 300 or less, Delta 404.
Here, I thought you guys flew the airplanes.
Disconnect your V9. And then select your speed.
Boston Center, JetBlue 2160, flight level 230.
JetBlue 2160, Boston Center, good afternoon.
See, we're crabbing into that wind to counteract it, pushing us.
Number 56 Echo, join Alpha to the ramp. Good job on your wings, VFR 4.
Can I step away for like 2 minutes?
And Alpha to the ramp for number 56 Echo. Thanks for the help.
You're welcome, and a good job on your wings, VFR 4. Charlie Golf Tango Lima Zulu, no radar traffic observed. Report after our cancellation or missed approach. Change to advisory approved.
Oh, man.
And Delta 404, you to request?
Yeah, I'm actually nearing top of descent here, and I want to step away after about 1 minute after the top of descent.
Delta 404, descend via the Roebuck 3 arrival, runway 22 left, altimeter 2971.
Descend via Roebuck 3 and 22 left for Delta
Long Island out there in the distance.
Delta 404, maintain 300 knots or less until slowed by the arrival, and you can step away, let me know you're back.
Until which waypoint for Delta 404?
Until you hit the first speed restriction on the arrival, please.
Roger that, we'll hit...
so as far as frames, yeah, it does better on a higher car than the 2080 when you get to a very
Delta
dense
888, contact Boston approach
If you're just flying
133.0.
not hitting a lot of cities, it's actually not bad on just the 2080. That's what I'm seeing at least. See, I have to wait for the 39.
JetBlue 2160, let me know you're back.
We have our little visor here too.
American 1510, contact Boston approach 133.0.
There's a way to swing it over. Can't remember. Come on.
American 1336, descend via the Roebuck 3 arrival, runway 22 left to Boston, altimeter 2971.
It's just not working right now. We've got our oxygen mask there in case we need it.
American 1336, 2 left. Delta 5,
Canada
124, taxi
level 350.
141 knot headwind now.
Boston Center, November 900, Charlie is 1,700, climbing to 140 top.
November 90, Delta Charlie, Boston Center, Bradley altimeter 2972.
72, thank you, Delta Charlie.
Boston Center, Air Canada 1263, level 350.
Air Canada 1263, Boston Center, roger.
I recently got, like today, the Piper Archer from Coronado, and I wanted that because I do fly an Archer in real life. At least I have the option to. Last time I flew it was the Block Island over the summer, but 180 horsepower, a little more powerful than the other stuff. So we'll be flying that on stream as well. We've also got a bunch of ideas. I just got to find time. Like vacation is ending. Got to go back to work tomorrow. But we still have lots of ideas, and I am slowly getting my marathon idea, which I'm going to definitely get out by April to market to everyone. A third annual fundraiser for the Great Cycle Challenge. I got to sign up for the Great Cycle Challenge as well, which I'll be doing soon. I got to do taxes too. So, see, I got investments. I usually have to wait till like February because then they have the investment tax forms come out. But lots to do. Over vacation, kind of took it easy in the beginning, and then this weekend we started doing more things. Now we're just chilling on Sunday, ready to go back. So.
American 29, contact Boston approach 133.0. Take care.
Sometimes I wonder what it would be like to have a job where you just clock in and out and not have to worry.
American 1336, clear direct Provi. That's Provi, direct Provi. Maintain 300 knots or greater till Provi.
Maintain.
My family just returned.
Thank you.
Oh man.
Boston Center, this United 2194, climbing to 13,000 feet.
Coming up on
United 2194, Boston Center, climb and maintain flight level 360.
Climbing from 260 to 2194.
Stars. West. Sunset. Towards Denver and Lost Lake right there. We have Long Island in the distance, but here in the city coming up. And there's Bridgeport, close to that. No, actually, that's not the second closest I've flown to New York City in my life. So that was interesting. There we go. Just flying right into the sun here. World weather and time. We're about halfway there, as you can tell by the gold bar at the top of the screen.
Lufthansa 7 Bravo November, cross Calverton.
We're almost into New York.
Maintain 12,000 at 250 knots. Kennedy altimeter 2973.
Cross Calverton at flight level 120 at 250 knots. Kennedy QNH 2973, Lufthansa 7 Bravo November.
Boston Center, good afternoon. Delta 674 is listed flight level 380 to call from the 270.
Delta 674 Boston Center, hello.
Last night was an awesome flight when we streamed that into, oh god, I can't remember anything. We went camping on the stream. It was pretty cool. And it was a virtuoso flight club event. It was interesting.
Lufthansa 7
There's
Bravo
lots of
November,
weather
can you spell the
involved. So go
waypoint?
check that VOD out. It's still up on my Twitch. It's also archived forever in YouTube.
Lufthansa 7 Bravo November, Calverton is Charlie, Charlie, Charlie.
Roger, Lufthansa 7 Bravo November.
Anyway. Oh boy. John, take over. No kidding.
United 2194, clear direct BizX.
Direct and BizX 2194.
November 0 Echo Foxtrot, contact New York Center 125.32. Have a good day.
125.32 and happy early birthday.
American 169, runway 28.
Hi, give me a second,
taxi
please.
via Alpha, cross runway 15.
Give me a second, okay, dear?
So continue on Alpha and then Victor for the cargo ramp, right? Or via Sierra?
Yes, sir. Alpha Victor and then Charlie.
Alpha Victor and then Charlie, UPS 567, thank you.
New York Center, November 489 Echo. I'm sorry, 508 Echo Foxtrot, IFR, flight level 280.
November 508 Echo Foxtrot, New York Center. Hello.
New York, good afternoon. Sky Angel 14 Bravo, 25360.
Sky Angel 14 Bravo, New York, squawk 7151 and ident.
70151 ident.
Delta 556, radar contact, altitude passing.
Just say.
At flight level 1000 right now.
Christian, Delta 556, thanks. Direct Merit, climb maintain flight level 21. Christian, climb maintain 16,000.
Flight level 160, direct merit, Delta 556.
17,000.
17,000, direct merit, Delta 556. Thanks.
Maybe it would. I'm kind of not used to seeing stuff like that. 282. Actually, that would be, yeah. It's the Hudson right here. And we're not going to see the lights in New York City.
Anybody up here?
Your center, good afternoon, Air Canada 071. With you, flight level 220, climb
Hey, Manny, I really can't.
Air Canada 071, New York Center. Hello.
Right? The Hudson River.
Delta 1602, turn right at hotel, taxi to the ramp via hotel and off across to right at hotel.
They're good. Way up to Pennsylvania.
Super 67 Victor, turn 10 degrees left, descend and maintain 3,000.
Excuse me.
Turn 10 degrees left, descend 3,000.
Delta 1682, welcome to Kennedy. Ramp via hotel and Alpha, cross 22 right at hotel.
Hotel Alpha, 22 right at hotel, 168. Great job.
New York Center, UPS 567 will be crossing 31 right.
Now we're going to be.
Yep, UPS 567 crossing 309 at Victor.
31 right, yeah, Victor, UPS 567.
Merit Flight 14 Bravo, radar contact, correction, Angel Flight 14 Bravo, radar contact, 20 miles southeast of Slate Run at flight level to 360.
That'd probably be about an hour left.
Sky Angel 14 Bravo, roger.
I don't know if they're in a different time zone there. Could be.
Speedbird 67 Bravo, turn, correction, Speedbird 67 Victor, turn left heading 360.
Turn off 360, Speedbird 67 Victor.
Pretty cool to see. Between 8,000 feet.
Southwest 2606, holding short of runway C4. Southwest 2636, fly to Westchester 7 departure, runway 34, clear for takeoff.
The Westchester 4 departure.
Got lots of traffic
fly
there
runway heading back.
East server all the time.
Yeah, runway heading's fine, we'll get you out. November 7128, Mike, radar contact, to altitude passing.
2,200.
7128, Mike, direct bays, enable up to 7 is good.
Bays up to 7712, Mike.
Delta 556, contact Boston Center 134.7.
1347 for Delta 556, thanks.
Southwest 119, runway 22 left Dakota Line.
Not
Clear to land, Southwest 119.
We're about 15 frames here outside of New York City. Oh, the lights are starting to come on though. See that?
Walker 572, heavy the ramps on control, call me ready for taxi. November 514, Mike Whiskey, Harrisburg, altimeter 2977.
2977, Force Connect.
New York Center, Delta 1168, can I step away for 5 minutes?
Super 67 Victor, 5 miles from Jalto, turn left heading 300, maintain 2,000, correction, maintain 3,000 to establish on the localizer code ILS, runway 28 right approach.
Left 300, turn 3,000, turn the southwest 2 runway 26 down Echo.
New York Center, Delta 1168, can I step away for 5 minutes?
Yeah, Delta 1168, report back.
I'll report back, Delta 1168.
Can't tell you how amazing it was to fly for real life. And he reached the Hudson and fly over. But that was pretty cool for me.
Angel Flight 14 Bravo, looks like Cleveland Center is closing up, so your radar services are terminated and your frequency change is approved.
Roger, Sky Angel 14 Bravo 122.8, bye.
New York Center, UPS 567, the Wilco Alpha Charlie 572, do I need a little short? Yes.
I was wondering how the 4090 does on the sim. from what people are saying, it does pretty well.
UPS 567, you're in the ramp area at this point, so
Go
it's
on
just
my
up to you.
Discord. Let me know how your
Oh yeah,
4090
the ramp is not monitored UPS 567.
As far as
Yeah,
our headwind, it's been a
Super 67 Victor, sorry for the horrible turn. Earning 27 right to Clittle on the Philly wind, 24012.
You turn right to long to the 67, it's on the way.
But we are getting there. Should be at the Sparta VOR in about 13 minutes. And literally, we're just going south to Hackettstown, which is the Broadway VOR. Then we're going direct to Quakertown and landing there. So we shall see. And I don't care if this jet moves a little slower than other jets.
And New York Center, American
It's a nice jet.
44, push start complete from Gate Hotel 4, ready to taxi runway 22 right.
Evening here on the East Coast.
American 44 Heavy runway 22 right, taxi via right on Alpha, Victor, Charlie, cross runway 31 right at Charlie.
Okay, that's Alpha Victor, cross, Alpha Victor Charlie, cross 31 right at Charlie for American 44, appreciate it.
Southwest 2636, radar contact, altitude passing.
Altitude passing, 3000.
Have to try out that 152 mod too, because I downloaded the newest version. Haven't really got it.
Southwest 2636, thanks. Let's see here.
Friday this week.
Southwest 2636, proceed direct Zim, call maintain 12300.
Do some nighttime.
Proceed direct
landings
Zim.
to take people
What was the...
They don't be good till
300.
May. No, wait.
Oh,
Maybe not.
300, thank you.
Maybe June.
New York Center,
Yeah,
TBM
if I get 'em
384,
in,
Mike Echo, 6,000
I'll be good
feet.
till June 3rd to take passengers at night. Not that I ever did.
TBM 384, Mike
have
Echo,
expressed
New
interest
York
in doing
Center, Roger.
That's my watch. Left my watch somewhere.
TBM 384, Mike Echo, call maintain 17,000 and proceed direct Breezy.
Up to 17,000 direct 3Z for Mike Echo.
It's been about 2 months since I
Here,
flew for real. Saving money up. And looking forward to getting up there pretty soon.
United 1168, roger. Southwest 2636, squawk 7130.
Aim for the GPS.
7130, thank
New York, Twitter,
I haven't flown a 152 in a long time either. I know my speeds and everything. It's pretty easy to fly.
Clipper 307, New York, radar contact as reported, squawk 7162.
7162.
November 7128, Mike, contact Boston Center 134.7.
34.7, thanks.
Yes, November 384, Mike Echo, contact Boston Center 134.7.
134.7 for Mike
This
Echo,
switch
thanks.
over here controls landing in the cab and their accent landing, if you will. Even back there.
New York Center, good evening, November 90, Delta Charlie, level 14,000.
November 90, Delta Charlie, New York Center, good evening. Kennedy altimeter 2973.
73, thanks, Delta Charlie.
Alright. Now, part of the Manhattan area, we're over New Jersey.
New York Center, Southwest 119, request taxi to gate.
Southwest 119, New York, taxi to parking via Hotel and Alpha, cross 22 right at Hotel.
Hotel Alpha, cross 22 right at Hotel.
New York Center, United 1421, reaching to the south.
United 1421, New York Center. Hello, Clementine level 360.
Number 10, flight number 360, United 1421, thank you.
New York Center, Lufthansa 7 Bravo November, 1.
Lufthansa 7 Bravo November, New York Center. Hello, information office turn at Kennedy, advise me have it ILS 22 left.
Information Alpha and Able ILS 22 left, Lufthansa 7 Bravo November.
The other thing that this thing does not have,
New York Center, just
is the Honda Jet has a bathroom. This one doesn't.
We're
This
about
one
40
you just gotta
miles
wait.
from
So.
Robbinsville, BR.
JetBlue 592, New York Center, squawk 7156 in IDEM.
Check please.
7156
descent. Approach. Airspeed should be about 140. First.
November 7018, Mike, New York Center, do you receive voice?
Should go down to about
JetBlue 592, radar contact about 50 miles southwest of Robbinsville, level 34 secure. American 1776, contact Boston Center 134.7, good day.
Boston 1347, American 1776, yeah.
Lufthansa 7 Bravo November, descend and maintain 9000.
Oh man. Well, it's nice to be staffed, that's why I wanted to get up here.
New York, Clipper 307.
Go ahead.
Can you confirm squawk with 7160?
Clipper 307, squawk 7162.
62.
November 514 Whiskey Mike, pilot's discretion, descend and maintain 5000.
5000 pilot's discretion for Whiskey.
Yeah, Center American 44. We missed Victor. Can we go down to Alpha Delta Bravo, cross 31 right at Delta Bravo?
Yeah, American 44 Heavy, 22 right full length, Alpha Delta Bravo, and then Charlie and Echo.
Okay, Alpha Delta Bravo, Charlie then Echo for American 44. My apologies.
It's even more brutal since it's coming from 298 now. So we'll talk about it right from here. Oh, we do what we can. Definitely won't be as bad once you get past the...
Seabird 67 Victor, turn right when able, contact ground went off.
Right when able, contact ground 1290, Seabird 67 Victor, yeah.
November 514 Whiskey Mike, unfortunately Cleveland Center's closed, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
Alright, advisory course, Mike, see ya.
New York Center, UPS 1072, fly level 350, check.
UPS 1072 New York Center, good evening, squawk 7175 and vent.
Alright, we'll update where we are in the VFR section. Get right above Patterson, New Jersey. Across the Hudson. We're just going right down there at Quakertown, so this is south of Allentown, Pennsylvania. So nice little flight.
Center, UPS 567.
Been a little faster without this headwind, 125 knots.
Device, did you hear Whiskey Alpha Sierra 572? Did you hear him on frequency?
Walker 572 Heavy, he's been on frequency.
Yeah, because he now has a device he has now in ADC. Oh no, yeah, radio issue. UPS 567.
Got it. Okay, yeah, I haven't heard him in a while, but he has been on frequency.
Roger, Roger. UPS 567 will be on the box. So see ya, and thank you for the and see ya.
Okay, we're also going to switch the background to nighttime. Once it hits nighttime. If we have to. But the sun is
UPS
setting.
1072, radar contact 5 west of Slate Run at flight level 350, welcome aboard. Cross Hayde out of maintain flight level 190.
819 or 19,000.
Trying to find out when the sun sets here on the East Coast.
American 44 Heavy, you ready to go?
Give us 30 seconds, American 44.
Alright, let me know. Lufthansa 7 Bravo November, descend and maintain 5,000.
Descend, maintain 5,000, Lufthansa 7 Bravo November.
New York Center, good evening, Delta 482, flight level 370, currently 37 miles southwest of Robbinsville.
Delta 482 New York Center, squawk 7136, send that in.
New York approach, November 27537, 6000.
4 minutes till we get to the Sparta VOR. And we are getting to
Delta 482, radar contact 20 miles west of Coil at flight level 370.
And a position check, 42.
The aircraft is 6,000, say again.
Yeah, November 27537, 6,000.
Brutal headwinds. Alright, out of blow my nose again. Otto, take over for a second. I'll be right back.
November 27537, New York, Westchester, altimeter 2969er.
2969, any chance direct HARP for 537?
November 27537, proceed direct HARP.
Direct HARP 537, thank you.
Walker 572, heavy runway 22 right, taxi via Whiskey, Charlie, Echo.
New York Center, American 44, we're ready to go, 22 right.
American 44, heavy fly runway heading, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
Fly runway heading, front wheels up, clear for takeoff, runway 22 right, American 44 heading.
See what's happening on that snowstorm.
Lufthansa 6 Bravo, November, descend and maintain 3000.
And maintain 3000.
Ah! Getting read from Digi Driver. Digi, how's it going? Thanks for tuning in last night as well. And there's the shout outs. Go visit Digi Driver, everyone. Rating with a party of 6. Thank the Lord, because I was getting tired here. I'm just being funny.
You're on guard,
So,
Whip.
there you go. Hey, that t-shirt's available now in the store. I had an earlier design at another store, but this one, it got bigger and everything, so. But I have to send you one of those. So, you know, it's always going to be that, isn't it? Welcome to the broadcast, everyone. We're doing an IFR flight to, God, what is it? Quakertown, Pennsylvania, to celebrate the sale of Eric Flight merch from the Etsy store. First time ever last night.
Delta 11,
the area where it's
Cleveland
going.
Center's
So I
offline,
figured,
radar services terminated,
hey,
previously
I want to do an
approved.
FR flight. I want to take a jet. Let's go to Quakertown. So, it's real world time, real world weather. The headwind is 148 knots. That's right, you heard me right. 149 knots now. So we're going slow, but we're getting there. The sun is slowly setting in the west, which is kind of cool to see. But we are in New Jersey, and we're getting towards Pennsylvania now. So we have about, I'd say about an hour at most. And John Travolta is with us, yes. John Travolta is totally with us. Because I wanted to spice it up a little bit. I knew it was going to be a lot of just sit and program and watch things. So John Travolta decided to tag along with us today in the Vision Jet. And maybe I should go to night mode pretty soon on the background. I don't know. Because it is getting dark. Let's see what it looks like back here.
Yeah, Center, American 44,
Yeah,
heavy, we are airborne passing 2.245.
American 44, heavy radar contact, turn left direct, happy, climb and maintain
But
11,000.
we are right near the Sparta VOR. We're going to start turning to the south.
Look, Center
Which will get us
this,
to,
United 2190.
Hackettstown, which I believe is
flight
New
level
Jersey
340.
still. And
American
then we
44,
cross
turn
over
left
to
direct, happy,
Pennsylvania,
climb maintain 11,000.
right over near Quakertown.
Okay, turn left direct, happy, climb and maintain
Landing's going to be a
1,000,
little
American
challenging because the
44.
runway's only like 3,100 feet.
United
We're gonna see
1621,
what we can
Washington
do.
Center's offline, radar services terminated, frequency change approved.
And we're with New York Center the whole time, so.
United 1421, radar services terminated, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, United 1421, have a good day.
JetBlue 492,
That
crossing news, out of maintain level 270.
492 or 592?
592, I'm sorry.
News 190, JetBlue 592.
Walker 572, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff by runway heading.
Center, Canuck 1, ready for taxi Alpha Sierra Bravo.
Canuck 1, runway 22 right, taxi via Alpha Victor, hold short of 31 right at Victor.
Newark Center, New York Center, this United 2190.
What movie is that
flight
from?
level
Does anybody
340.
know?
Taxi via Alpha Victor, hold short of 31 right.
And then who's the aircraft at 370? Sorry.
New York Center United 2194 flight level 340.
Sun and Moon.
United 2194 New York Center, squawk 7157 and ident.
7157 and ident 2194.
Center, just to confirm, JetBlue 592 270 at news.
JetBlue 592, yes sir. Level 270 at news and contact Boston Center 134.7.
Over to Boston Center and 270 at news.
Alrighty then. Ground speed picked up
Thanks
a
for
lot.
flying.
Heading south here, or more south I should say. 150 knot. Wind from 295. Holy shnikes.
United 2194, squawk 7157.
7157 2194.
Alright, I'm gonna get the weather for Quakertown programmed in here.
United 2194 New York Center, how's it going? Cross Jersey, out of maintain flight level 280.
One niner 475. Keep that one on.
United 2194, cross Jersey, out of maintain flight level 280.
Yes, it is here. Cool.
Jersey at 280 2194.
American 44, contact Boston Center 134.7.
34.7 for you, for American 44. Appreciate the ATC, man. Great job. We'll see you.
Thanks for flying. We'll see you. Lufthansa 7 Bravo November, flighting 310.
Heading 310, Lufthansa 7 Bravo November. New York Center good evening, Delta 3511, descending the Milton Reed, Milton 4, sorry.
Delta 3511, New York, squawk 7131 and ident.
Alright, 7131 and ident, Delta 3511.
And I get the wings again.
Delta 4,
New York Center,
station 576, Delta 2, with you at 6000. Delta 482, cross news, out of maintain flight level 270.
News out of maintain flight level 270 for Delta 432.
Non-towered, so I don't have to worry about what the weather is. We'll check it as we get closer.
Lufthansa 7 Bravo November, 5 miles from Rossley, turn left heading 250, descend to maintain 3000, so establish on the localizer, clear ILS, turn 22 left.
That's a heck of a crab there for that wind, huh?
5 miles from Rossley, can you
I'm good. Flew a 767 Little Rock to Atlanta. Nice.
250, cleared ILS, 22 left.
Nice.
November 576, Delta to Juliet, New York, Cedric Merritt, climb maintain 17000.
I am going to switch to nighttime scenery in the back.
1000 for 6000 to Juliet.
There we go. How's that look? Huh? Yeah, that's what I'm talking. Still not in the big airliners yet again. It's,
November 576, Delta Juliet, contact Boston Center 134.7
what it
tonight.
is. Gonna wait till it tells you to start.
4.7 for 6000 to Juliet. Good day.
Delta 482, contact Boston Center 134.7. Good night.
I'm a little tired. I'm not looking forward to going back
Delta
to
482, Boston Center 134.7.
I should be exactly the opposite, but I'm not.
134.7 for Delta 482. Good evening.
Walker 572, radar contact, stay altitude.
Do anything I asked them to do. So one did. But they also put another thing on me which they need. So.
Walker 572, proceed direct Robbinsville, climb maintain flight level 320. Delta 3511, radar contact, 20 miles south of Slate Run at flight level 294. Welcome aboard, cross the mark at and maintain flight level 190.
Probably talking the RNAV
mark at or above 190, Delta 3511.
Mark at 190.
Correction, at 190, apologies. Delta 3511.
Center, Canuck 1 is short of Victor, looking across 231 right.
Canuck 1, cross 31 right at Victor, continue taxi via Victor, Charlie, Echo.
Still? Oh.
Continue Victor, Charlie, Echo cross 31 right.
I thought automatically do that, but obviously it did not.
New York, Scandinavian 956. Scandinavian 956, New York Center, squawk 7153 and ident.
29er. 29er.
7153 in the bin.
Does it have Cacra? It does. Only has hikes.
UPS 1072 cross Rocky out of maintain 13,000 Harrisburg altimeter 2977.
Where is hikes? I don't even see hikes on this
UPS
thing.
1072. UPS 1072 cross Sweet out of maintain 7,000 Harrisburg altimeter 297. I'm sorry, Harrisburg altimeter 2979.
297 in Harrisburg and Suite 7000, UPS 1072.
We have to talk to him.
New York Center 21 United 2194 requesting to step out of the cockpit for 10 minutes.
Oh man, it's the wind change. Microsoft.
United 2194 approved, report back. Actually, United 2194 programming copes with level 200 and then that's approved.
Come on now. Stupid.
Copes at
Microsoft
200
wins.
2194.
Not the send.
Hello, Center United 217 is up for level 340.
United 217 New York Center. Squawk 7123.
7123 United 272.
Shift there.
And white plane, site for
260, 16 miles north of the Atlantic, sending VOR.
United 2060 New York Center, Squawk 7142 and ident.
Clearance pretty soon to
New York Center Airport 4134 with the flight level.
What's up, RHT 341? Nice to see you. Thank you for coming to the broadcast.
United 2060 New York Center, Squawk 7142 and ident.
Clearance for it.
7142 and ident, United 2060.
Lufthansa 7 Bravo November 922 left to clear to land.
Quakertown, Pennsylvania. The place where my first merch for my Etsy store is the
Delta
area where it's
71
going
New York,
to.
information Bravo, correction. Air Portugal 2134 New York, information Bravo is current, turn right heading 310, descend and maintain 5,000.
Turn right heading 310, climb and maintain, descend and maintain 5,000 feet, Airport 624.
United 217 is on top of the sir.
Well, we're going to have to start this descent soon. I got it ready to go. I'll load and activate it.
United 217, radar contact 5 east of Slate, run at flight level 350, cross Hay, down to maintain flight level 190.
Cross Hay 190, United 217.
UPS 1072, contact New York approach 128.55.
Are you the one that ordered the merch? You might
UPS
be.
1072, contact New York approach 128.55.
So let me do this flight in your honor if you're the one
that
that ordered
Delta
the merch.
71 calling New York?
Yes, Delta 71.
Delta 71 New York Center, hello, expect vectors ILS from 22 left approach, information Bravo.
Hey, 27537 white plane, site, we can take a visual.
November 27537 works for me, cleared visual approach runway 34, runway 34, you're clear to land.
Okay, runway 34, clear to land, 27537.
Flipper 307 descend and
I
maintain
can't
flight
get
level
anywhere in
270.
this thing.
270.
Oh, well, there you go. Well, we're going to your hometown anyways. How's that?
Yeah, November 9, this
Or
is
at least
Charlie.
around where I live.
We'd like to request on app for 26 at Philadelphia, and we got the Delta.
So I've never been to Quakertown.
November 90 Delta Charlie. Okay, the RNAV for 26 is on request, but expect ILS 27
Get my
right.
2 cents in here.
Roger, boy, expect ILS 7 right.
New York Center, Vision Jet 8 Echo Foxtrot. We're going to request the RNAV to runway 29er at Quakertown.
November 508 Echo Foxtrot, New York Roger, it's on request.
Center Canuck 1 short of GG right on Echo, ready for departure.
On request.
Canuck 1, Roger, runway 22 right, equipped to take off, fly runway heading.
Clear for takeoff, fly runway heading, Canuck 1, thank you.
Okay, I have to switch to
Clipper
heading.
307, contact Boston Center
Direct still.
134.7.
Let's see what we can do.
Clipper 307, contact Boston Center 134.7.
34.7.
Delta 71, descend and maintain 90,000. Delta 731, New York, you up?
Delta 731, flight level 10,000.
Delta 731, New York Center.
So we're almost in Pennsylvania?
Delta 731, squawk 7133.
Squawk 7133, Delta 731.
Southwest 26 basic, request to step away.
Look at that headwind, 145
Southwest
knots.
2636.
Just let out just a little bit here. Give you some time.
Southwest 2636, Cleveland Center's offline. Registration's terminated. Please change the groups. Good night.
Let's take a look outside.
Regain center, contacting the company.
What is that out there?
Philadelphia.
November
That would be
30 Victor Tango, New York on request standby. United 2060, contact Boston Center 134.7.
34.7 for United 2060, thanks.
Canuck 1 is
airborne, contact 1000.
Air Portugal 2134, turn left 10 degrees, descend and maintain 3000.
Turn left 10 degrees, send and maintain 3000, Air Portugal 204.
Canuck 1, New York Center, radar contact. Climb and maintain 2000, speed direct wavy.
2000 direct wavy, Canuck 1.
Delta 3511, cross Biley, out to maintain 3000, Harrisburg, altimeter 29er 79er. Scandinavian 956, contact Boston Center 134.7.
Send down the CAC.
134.7, Scandinavian 956. Delta 3511, cross Biley, out to maintain 3000. Biley at 3000.
Hikes the other side. So we might do hikes and go.
Delta 731, radar contact over Robbinsville at 10,000. Descend and maintain 7,000. Expect vectors ILS runway 22 approach at LaGuardia. LaGuardia altimeter 29er 70.
Start a descent here or something.
Runway 22,
What's up?
Air Portugal 2135,
Stu?
descend and maintain
What's up?
3000.
Try to get this.
New York,
down.
good evening. United 2172, 6000, heading 040.
United 2172, New York Center, proceed direct Marriott, climb maintain 17,000.
Marriott 17000, United 2172.
Delta 71, descend and maintain 5,000.
First clearance. Oh.
So send us in Bravo November, request to cross runway 22 right.
Delta to 7 Bravo November, cross runway 22 right at Hotel Rampia, Hotel on Alpha.
Cross 22 right, then Hotel and Alpha, distance with 7 Bravo.
November 90 Delta Charlie, what was your request?
The RNAV 26 at Philadelphia, if possible.
I'm gonna slow it down.
Okay, can you accept it now?
Paper.
Okay, November 90 Delta Charlie, proceed direct CBOP, cross CBOP at or above 3300, clear out around GPS runway 26 approach.
Direct CBOP and at about 3,300 clear RNAV.
Just down there somewhere. Alright, so.
No, 7357 New York?
27537, go ahead.
I'm sorry, who is that calling New York?
JetBlue 2317.
Too many people. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Definitely 2317 New York. ILS 22 less than you.
Hey,
It's tough to balance the sounds, you know.
Air Portugal 2134, you're 5 miles from Lastly, turn left heading 250, maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS from 2 left approach.
Turn left heading 250, maintain 3000 feet.
Where this is going.
Yeah, clear ILS approach runway 22 right.
Canuck 1, climb maintain level 240.
240 for Canuck 1.
Center, good evening, JetBlue 816, 370 near Sea Isle.
JetBlue 816, New York Center, squawk 7171.
7171, JetBlue 816.
United 217, cross Rocky, out to maintain 3000.
Cross Rocky out 13,000, United 217.
United 2172, contact Boston Center 134.7.
Pilots for
3470, United 2172.
Let's do it. Delta 71, turn right, heading 300.
And New York Center, Vision Jet 8 Echo Foxtrot was wondering about that RNF for runway 29 clearance.
Vision Jet 8 Echo Foxtrot, yep, that's on request. Descend and maintain flight level 180 for now.
Descend and maintain 180, 8 Echo Foxtrot.
Walker 572 and 320.
Well, at least we're starting to descend.
Walker 572, call maintain level 340. November 508 Echo Foxtrot, proceed direct Kakra, cross Kakra at above 1,900, clear now RNAV GPS, runway 29er approaching to Quakertown, the Philadelphia altimeter 29er 79er.
Okay, we're going to proceed direct to Kakra. And what was that descend to?
It's just going to be cross Kakra at or above 1,900.
Alright, go to Kakra and cross at 1,900 or above 8
Delta 3511, cross Beauty at a maintain 10,000.
BD at or maintain 10,000, Delta 3511.
Delta 731, descend and maintain 4,000, depart proud, heading 040, vectors ILS from a 22 approach.
So we're going to go up to dirt.
Descend to 4,000, proud, heading 040, Delta 731.
And Delta 731, thanks for calling out the ADIS. Information Delta is now current at ILS 22. November 27537, Oakland to Westchester, Ramp Alpha.
Ramp Alpha, thank you.
November 30, Victor Tango, I didn't forget about you, your cell and request. Delta 71, descend to maintain 3,000. Air Portugal 2134, runway 22 left, Dakota land.
Runway 22 left, clear on Air Portugal 2134.
New York Center, good evening. Delta 1445 with you at 10,000 on the Corey 4 arrival into LaGuardia, and we have information Delta.
It says 2004. No, I'm going to go 2005. That's right. It might, you know. I'm going to see what happens here. This has been
Delta
a while
1445.
since I did practice.
Delta 1445, New York Squawk 7134, NIDA.
If I'm coming in from there, I'm going to probably
7134 and ident Delta 1445.
I have time to set this up and think about it, so. Yeah, that's
Delta
what I'm thinking too.
1445, radar contact 5 southwest of Robbinsville at flight level 10,000, local board. Descend to maintain 7,000, vectors ILS runway 22 approach, thanks for Delta.
Descend to maintain 7,000, vectors ILS runway 22 approach, Delta 1445.
New York Center to United 2194, back in the cockpit.
United 2194, roger, cross Clipper at a maintain 12,000, Harrisburg altimeter 29er 79er.
Cross Clipper 12,000, 2194.
Why this isn't doing this,
Delta 3511, information Delta is current at LaGuardia, advise me have at ILS 22.
We'll do
ILS
everything else to get the
22,
CAC
we
up,
got,
and then we'll go from there.
sorry, what was that one?
It should be
Delta.
turning me.
Yeah, we got it now, Delta. Delta studies,
Okay, JetBlue 2317, descend to maintain 9,000.
To the maintain 9,000,
Canuck 1, climb maintain level 380.
380, Canuck 1.
If I get this wrong, I get this wrong.
November 30, Victor Tango, you still want that clearance?
Yes, sir, please, Victor Tango.
Alright, November 30, Victor Tango, it's going to be a full route clear. Actually, I can do what you got already. So you're clear to the Philadelphia airport, be the Westchester 7 departure, radar vectors to Sparta, and then as filed. Maintain 3,000, you can expect 8,000, 10 minutes after departure. Departures with me, and stand by 1 for the squawk. Squawk is 7135.
Alright, 30 Victor Tango to the Philadelphia via the Westchester 7 departure, Sparta transition, maintain 3,000, expect 8,000 after 10. Departure with you, squawk 7135.
Actually, no, that's going to get me CAC.
November 30, Victor Tango, the reback's correct. You can call ready for taxi, runway 34.
34, we're ready for taxi, so.
Alright, and I'm going to be heading.
Delta 731, turn right heading 090.
Obviously 25272 is
Delta 731, turn right heading 090.
This way in the
Turn right heading 090, Delta 731.
Delta 71, 5 miles from Rossley, turn left heading 250, maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 22 left approach.
So, this is parallel.
JetBlue 816, radar contact 20 miles southwest of Coyle, VOR level 370. United 217, cross suite, how to maintain 7000.
Cross suite 7000, United 217.
Let me do this way if I have to.
Alright, and November 30, Victor Tango, runway 34, taxi via Alpha, cross 298 Alpha, Westchester, altimeter 2970.
Alright, 34 via Alpha, cross 29 at Alpha. And
I'm heading direct. The thing is
United 217, contact near approach 128.55.
So I'm just going.
128.55, United 217.
United 2194, Potomac approach offline, radar system terminated, frequency change approved, good night.
Frequency change approved, 2194. Have a good evening.
You as well. Delta 731, turn left heading 030.
Turn left heading 030, Delta 731.
Misspoke, turn left heading 050.
050, Delta 731.
Thanks, JetBlue 2317, descend to maintain 5000.
Down to 5,000.
Delta 1445, descend to maintain 4000, depart crowd heading 040, vectors ILS runway 22 approach.
Down to 4,000 and say heading departing proud for Delta 1445.
040.
Do have to get down though. So
040 departing proud Delta 1445.
Air Portugal 2134, turn right on hotel, taxi better ramp via hotel and Alpha.
Turn right, taxi hotel Alpha, Air Portugal 2134.
United 961, good evening at 6,000 heading 040.
United 961, New York, hello, turn right direct Merritt, climb maintain 17000.
Right, direct Marriott 17000.
Setting is 2976. 0.
New York Sentinel Delta 1395, Alpha Charlie 20 with information, Tango on board, ready for taxi.
Delta 1395, New York, runway 22 right, taxi via Alpha Echo, cross 3 on right at Echo.
So again, if we have to, we're going to go to the north.
Taxi 22 right,
towards Durpa, because I have to lose some altitude
Echo,
here.
cross 13
And I'll come in at 252.
Delta 3511, descend to maintain 9000.
Down to 9,000, Delta 34, 3511.
Automated.
Delta 71, runway 22 left, clear to land. Delta 731, turn left heading 360, descend to maintain 3000.
Turn left heading 060, descend to maintain 3000.
Thing is, I can't remember what to do for the cross thing here because there was some button.
Turn left heading 360.
Anyways, 29756.
Canuck 1, Washington Center's offline, radar service terminated, frequency change approved, good night.
Good night, Canuck 1.
Delta 731 or 2 miles from Yoman, turn left heading 250, maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS from the 22 left approach.
And that's how we're going to do this. A lot of thinking.
Turn left heading 250, maintain 3000.
Alright, and if we're coming from 252, it's going to be a direct. So.
United 961, contact Boston Center 134.7.
We're going to take an immediate turn.
34-7, have a great night.
1 minute, once we have the launch ready to go.
We're just going to do this manually.
November 90 Delta Charlie, say again?
We're established, so we used to the note down.
Oh, perfect. November 90 Delta Charlie, runway 26, clear to land, Philly wind 240 at 14.
Then runway 26, Delta Charlie.
Trying to get my descent here.
United 9
evening, American 1727, flight level 200.
United 961, contact Boston Center 134.7. United 961, contact Boston Center 134.7. American 1727, New York.
That's why I was asking for that
Got you.
United 217, contact near approach 128.55.
So I'm supposed to be at like 5,000 at most to do this.
Air Portugal 134, requesting taxi to available gate.
Air Portugal 2134, roger. Just taxi there,
so
empty
if
Alpha.
it wasn't so busy,
That's Val.
would have been taken care of.
Delta 731, LaGuardia, wind 250 at 10, 922, clear to land. Delta 731, runway 22, clear to land.
Runway 22, clear to land, Delta 731.
United 961, contact Boston Center 134.7. Walker 572, Washington Center's offline, radar search is terminated, frequency change of cruise.
We're getting down there. That's the good news. Again, I was supposed to be at like 5,000 feet.
Delta 374, New York Center, squawk 7126 and ident.
I'm going to try off the tablet, but I am using that as a reference here, as well as the GPS.
November 90 Delta Charlie, turn right when able, contact ground when you're off.
There we go. And that way it's going to be lined up, because it says 252, right? Yeah. Now I can just use the instruments and not have to worry.
Delta 1395, continue taxi via Juliet, Yankee, and just cross 22 right at Juliet. We'll get you back up to 22 right fully.
Cross 22 at Juliet.
Yeah, cross at Juliet and then just continue taxi via Juliet and Yankee.
Continue taxi via Juliet and Yankee. We'll Delta 1395.
Delta 1445, turn right heading 060.
Right 060, Delta 1445.
Delta 3511, descend and maintain 9,000. Correction, descend and maintain 7,000.
Alright, now down to 7,
here, so there won't be as much
3511.
talking.
30 Victor Tango, forward start 34, ready to clear for departure.
November 30 Victor Tango, fly to Westchester 7 departure, runway 34, clear for takeoff, wind variable at 4.
Westchester 7 departure, 34, clear for takeoff, 30 Victor Tango.
JetBlue 317, turn right heading 310, descend and maintain 3,000.
Sorry, give me that heading one more time.
Heading 310 down to 3.
To the left.
310 down to 3,000, JetBlue 2317.
Delta 374, radar contact 20 miles northeast of Slate Run at flight level 350, welcome aboard. American 4602, New York Center.
Must be down 2,900, so I will try.
Southwest 1301, New York Center.
New York Center.
Southwest 1301, New York Center. Hello, just making sure you're... JetBlue 816, cross news, out to maintain flight level 270.
I'll be ready for that hold.
News at 270, JetBlue 816.
I gotta get down
American 4602, New York, squawk 7140 and ident.
Sorry, just doing this manually, so it's a lot of focusing and concentrating. This is the practice I need.
Delta 3511, descend and maintain 4,000, depart proud, heading 040, vectors ILS, runway 22 approach.
Alright, 4,000 Proud. Can you say the heading again for Proud for Delta 3511?
Yep, heading 040.
040 at departing Proud, Delta 3511.
American 56, correction, American 4602, radar contact 20 miles northeast of Slate Run at flight level 350. Delta 374, cross Jano, out to maintain flight level 230.
Throttles out just a little bit. Let's make sure we get down there.
Delta 374, cross Jano, out to maintain flight level 230. Delta 374, New York Center.
We're going to head into the middle a little bit because it's going to push me off. Alright.
JetBlue 816, contact Boston Center 134.7, good night.
We're to Boston 3470, good night.
Delta 1446, turn left heading 030.
Ah, crap.
Left 030, Delta 1445.
JetBlue 2317, 5 miles, correction, 7 miles from Ross, turn left heading 250, maintain 3000 until established on that localizer, clear ILS, runway 22 left approach.
Heading 250, maintain 3000 to establish 3000 approach 22 left.
Turn to the left. Here we go.
November 508 Echo Foxtrot, no observed traffic between you and the field. Your radar services are terminated. Your frequency changes are approved. Report cancellation of IFR this frequency and the error on the ground.
Roger, Wilco, 8 Echo Foxtrot. I'm gonna go for it there, 291. I'm gonna line it up and not do the hold. And I'll switch it out to 1900 feet. So we're gonna have to adjust this.
November 30 Victor Tango, radar contact south, keep passing.
So that's fine.
Level at 3000, 30 Victor Tango.
Trim up. We're gonna have a manual the whole way here, by the way. This happened. And I can see the
November 30 Victor Tango, thanks. Confirm squawk 7135. Proceed direct Sparta when able. Climb and maintain 7000.
Okay. Ah.
7135 8000 direct Sparta for 30 Victor Tango.
Actually, November 30 Victor Tango, turn right heading 310. Vectors
I'm
for
gonna fly this by instrument
airspace,
still.
I guess.
1900 at shoulder.
Right 310, 30 Victor Tango.
Delta 1445, turn left heading 310 to send and maintain 3000.
Right 310 and down to 3000, Delta 1445.
All right,
Left
looking pretty
310.
good. This is good practice.
Left 310, sorry about that.
No worries. Delta 3511, turn right heading 060 to send and maintain 4000 for now.
Gas.
060 down to 4, Delta 35.
Delta 1395, I show you holding short of 22 left.
Shield is about 4
Are you able
miles
to
out,
just
so
make
that's
a little
where we're
U-turn there in Juliet, or do you need to go up 22 left to turn around?
Some flaps.
We can make a U-turn on RA.
It's okay. Just make that U-turn, then turn right onto Zulu, and then take that to Yankee.
Just a little bit. I'm gonna get down there. 291, right? 291. Yep. Then Dunview, which is 2.
Delta 1445, 3 miles from Yaman, turn left heading 250, maintain 3000 until established on the localizer code ILS runway 22 approach.
Left 250, maintain 2000 to establish cleared ILS, runway 22 approach, Delta 1445.
You're clinically in Delta 49 X-Force with US and level 230.
November 30 Victor Tango, proceed direct Sparta, climb maintain level 240.
Direct Sparta up to 240, 30 Victor.
November 12, automated weather observation 2300 Zulu. Wind 259er at 9er. Visibility 10. Sky condition, ceiling 2,400 feet
some of my
broken.
VATS in Unicom.
Temperature
Oh, that
17
sucks.
dew point, 10 C, altimeter 29ers.
I'd rather hear in New York.
74 New York.
Quakertown traffic, Vision Jet, 8 Echo Foxtrot, we're on the RNAV, runway 29 or about 4 nautical miles out. Quakertown.
Visibility 10.
Didn't hear anyone, I'm going back.
Delta 4974, radar contact 25 miles southeast of Slate Run at flight level 330. Welcome aboard. Cross Mark at a maintain flight level 190.
Mark at 90 Delta 49.
JetBlue 2317, runway 22 left, clear to land.
Alright,
Number
we are going to go, let's get on 150.
Delta 1445, runway
Down.
22, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 22, Delta 1445.
Exec Jet 214, yep.
Do that.
Yes, sir. We're at 6000.
Get down there.
Exec Jet 214, New York Center. Proceed direct Merritt, climb maintain
It's actually
17000.
190, it's 150 here.
Direct Merritt down to
Last one, high. Gas on the carriage mixture.
New York Center, Hunter Foster 11, Tango Victor, via power climb.
I got throttle out, so I'm coming in hot. I'm supposed to be about 100, no, about 85.
Exec Jet 214, contact Boston Center 134.7, good night. Over to Boston Center for Exec Jet 214. American 1727, cross Briggs, out of maintain 14000,
Just a little bit.
McGuire, altimeter 2979er.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Cross Briggs at 14000, with that altimeter, situation.
Altimeter 2979er.
2979, right, 27.
Delta 374, New York Center. 374. Hey, Delta 374, cross Geno at level 230.
Throttle in. Sure, Mom, you get terrible now.
Geno, Juliet Echo November November Oscar.
Geno 340, Delta 374.
November 328 Alpha, New York. Yeah, you're clearing Sonic Quest standby.
It's pretty bad. Throttle's out. This is getting close.
Pro Flight
Should be
682, New
stalling.
York Center. Hello, Proceed direct Merritt, climb maintain 17000.
Yeah, Yeah, I don't know.
Stop.
Oh, that was terrible. Well, we made it. I don't know if we made it with a butt attached
Delta
to that,
4744 New York, squawk 7147 in that
too well.
That's
That's all I know.
Delta 3511, turn left heading
All right.
360, descend to maintain 3000.
Turn off here.
Confirm 360 down to 3, Delta 35.
Affirmative. Exec jet 214, contact Boston Center 134.7, good day.
This delay is killing me.
Helicopter 11 Tango Victor, New York.
We just got chucked it up to. That sucks.
We are at the North Tip Roosevelt Down, looking to transition the Bravo overhead LaGuardia to Rockford.
November 1.
Oh, God, that was terrible. Quakertown, traffic. Vision Jet 8 Echo Foxtrot clear of runway 29er, Quakertown. Okay. And with that, we will go park. Then we're going to close this flight plan out.
Night.
Code 134.7, we'll see you at 52.
November 11 Tango Victor, radar contact 5 southwest of LaGuardia at 1100, cleared into the New York Bravo via the Rogers route.
Apron should be over here. That was pretty bad.
Alright, cleared in the Bravo, rated Rogers route for 1 Tango Victor.
November 1 Tango Victor, maintain via prior below 1000, there's traffic on short final runway 22.
Traffic inside at or below 1000, 1 Tango Victor.
Delta 3511, 5 miles from Yomon, turn left heading 250, maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 22 approach.
250, 3000 so fast, cleared ILS 22, Delta.
Delta 4744, radar contact 20 miles south of Slate Run at flight level 391, welcome aboard.
Staying on. Alright. Well, welcome to Quakertown. That was one heck of a landing. Let me see if the marshals want me to park here.
Delta 1395, roger. Do you just want to take off from 23 right at Zulu, or do you want to go full lane?
Okie dokie. I'm just going to park over here.
Alright, Delta 1395, runway 22 right at Zulu, line up and wait. Traffic crosses downfield.
Should have been a lot better. Maybe I should park.
Delta 3511, runway 22, clear to land.
22 clear to land, Delta 3511.
American 1445, welcome to LaGuardia, ramp via Bravo Echo Alpha.
I'm just parking here. I'm not gonna. Yeah, we're gonna call it.
Delta 374
right,
cross
anyways, get to our
Lendy
checklist.
at a maintain flight level 19.
I'm a little perturbed about that landing. It should have been.
Delta 4974 cross Biley at a maintain 13,000. Harrisburg altimeter 2979er.
Should done over there. La la la.
Delta 4974 cross Biley at a maintain 13,000.
Icing protection system anymore. Okay.
Delta 4974 New York.
Probe, we're good, is off. External lights.
American 2115 New York.
Brakes are done. Thrust lever to idle. PS switch is off. Bleed switch is to fresh air.
Delta 4744 cross Geno at a maintain flight level 230.
Jen and maintain, cross Jen and maintain flight level 230, Delta 4744.
Delta 3511 runway 22, clear to land.
22 clear to land.
So there we go.
Delta 3511 traffic to helicopter that's traversing over the LaGuardia airport right now.
Should light to stay on because I still have the engine on.
And Delta 3511 has the line.
Alright, do not move the
Helicopter 1 Tango Victor, traffic to Delta A320 at 3,000, 5 mile final T2.
Inside 1 Tango Victor.
Somebody else is calling on this block, say the call sign.
Delta 2115.
Delta 2115, New York Center, good evening.
No, N2 is less than 20.
American 1727, cross Bunts at a maintain 6,000, Philadelphia, altimeter 2979er.
Engine.
Oh, can I get a repeat on that, the direct waypoint?
Then, it's supposed to lower?
Excuse me, the crossing waypoint for American 1027.
Okay.
Yeah, American 1727
is
not blind. Stand by.
Oh.
It might be Jim's at 8,000.
Yeah, it's Jim's. Cross Jim's at 8,000
So we're going to stop it. We're not going to turn off any electronics.
Jim's at 8,000 feet, no problem.
I didn't read that right. Caps pin replace generator 1 and 2 switches. We're going to turn off. What's that? Spool 24, which it is. Okay. Battery master switch is off. And that will conclude our flight. 1 hour and 28 minutes. Not too shabby, especially with that headwind there. Okay. Parking brake as required. And let's get the VAMs on here so I can get some stuff over here. Open up the cabin door and everything.
Delta 1395, yes sir. Runway heading 22 right, clear for takeoff.
Okay, status. Oh. Chocks. We'll put the luggage
New
door.
Center 30 Victor Tango. After Solberg, FBJ, can we go direct Philadelphia?
Door back here.
November 30 Victor Tango, procedures
Hi,
requested.
can you just leave me alone for a couple minutes? Thanks.
Roger, thank you.
Okay.
New York Center, American 731's with you, 21-7 down to 200 across Johnny.
Alright, look this way. The door.
Delta 2744, descend and maintain flight level 3.
Power off now. Have our flashlight, and we're gonna walk out of the Vision Jet. Here we go. And I got a flashlight here too, don't I? I should have a flashlight. There we go. Welcome to Quakertown. It was a heck of a landing there. You still okay in there? It's terrible landing. I couldn't get it to trim up. I kept pushing trim up and it wasn't really responding. And I know the yaw damp was on, but that has nothing to do with trim. So there's our luggage. There's the stairs. Let's get a little drone camera here. No, turn off that. Drone cam. Quakertown, Pennsylvania. The first aired flight. Etty merchandise is going around this area. I wouldn't say right in this town, but that's what it looks like. And I'm a little spent here. That landing, definitely not one of my best ones, but it should have been better than what it was. I was trying to trim that thing up for like a good 45 seconds to try to get the nose up. It just wasn't happening. So, but right outside Allentown, Pennsylvania, which is what I believe you're seeing in the distance there. Let me yeah, that's exactly what you're seeing. Allentown, Pennsylvania. Quakertown here. So anyways, we're going to rate someone. Because I got to go. I got kids bugging me and everything. But it was wonderful to do some back-to-back flying on this weekend before I return back to work. I want to thank everyone out there. I want to thank Stu for raiding the stream. I want to thank... actually, I'll give you a shout-out again. Look at that. Did he? Yeah. If we could start over that landing, it sucks. Yeah, it came running to meet me tonight, so that's alright. And then the whole thing is like, you know, I'm not blaming anyone because I know that they were very busy with New York Center, but in the real world, you'd have like, you know, center down to approach, and then they kind of give you like, you know, tell you where to go in advance so you can get your altitude down. So it was all just a big issue. But we got down there, we did what we could. I got pretty good at intercepting that the RNAV direction, so that was good. I felt good about that. So we did learn some stuff tonight. But alright. Also, shout out to my friend Digi Driver for showing up and rating the stream earlier. I also wish to thank RHT341 from Quakertown, Pennsylvania, who lives near here, for showing up on the stream. Also want to thank, I'm going through the whole thing here, Aviation crew, who I totally ignored because I was trying to get out of Plymouth with IFR clearance from Boston. Evan Ryder, happy early birthday. He was controlling on Boston Center. He's 4 days away from his birthday. He's also one of the planners for FS Expo. So, and Good Fixins, thank you for showing up last night, because you usually show up to everything. Thank you to John Travolta flying with us tonight. Sorry for sticking my finger in your ear. And I hope you're still alive, or else we have a big problem here. But anyways, from Quakertown, Pennsylvania, we're going to sign off. You stay tuned. We're going to rate somebody. And you have a great night. I'm going to go down and eat dinner with my family, because I think that's what's happening. Have a great one. I'll see you soon.